Hey guys, just reviewing my Atoto A6 Pro. Had it in the car for a couple of days. Yeah, came with plenty of good packaging, plenty of cables and connectors. Quality seems reasonably okay. I got the one with the physical buttons because I had heard that there was issues with the touch one. I have no idea if there was. One thing, and I feel pretty stupid because I've done car stereos tons all over my life. Comes with a couple of different ISO connectors, ISO connector A and ISO connector B. Now I thought I was an A connector, and basically the main difference between the A and B connector is that the constant power and the AC and the ACC or ignition wire are basically opposite. So I had this one originally hooked up, and I was basically every time I turned the car on and off, it would go through a full Google Android boot, which I was real bummed about actually, because I thought, man, I bought this stereo. It was about 400 New Zealand dollars, and it takes about 30 seconds to boot every single time I turn the car on. Well, that wasn't the case. It was because I had the wrong cable in. So as you can see, I turn the ignition off now. The stereo turns off. You can see my hand in the window there. I've got my dash still apart. Turn the ignition back on. It powers on straight away. I hooked up my... ignition's not on. I had my reversing camera. It's a pretty crap camera. I might get a better one, but that's all fine. It's quick as from turn the key on basically. As soon as I put it into reverse, the rear view camera works straight away. So yeah, now that I've fixed this, the radio is actually behaving heaps better. Standard sort of stuff. Add a Google account. Got my Spotify configured. Got my Google Maps configured. Early days yet. I've got it hooked up to the house Wi-Fi at the moment. I tether it to my cell phone when I'm out and about. So we'll see how that goes. The radio, even when I had the radio working, with the wrong cable, the radio is actually pretty decent. It's pretty easy to use. It's pretty straightforward. What else? Home button's pretty easy. There's a home button here as well. This little button's also quite good. It brings down the things at the top screen there. So if you've got any messages, whatever, you want to clear them. So that button's pretty good. It's got a few screens. I've just been trying to customize them. It doesn't have a heap of settings. I haven't got a subwoofer or anything hooked up. But it's got a few settings. But yeah, basically YouTube works. Now they've got the wires sorted out. I'll probably do another review in a couple of days time. Came with an external microphone which I hooked up. I think it's got a built-in mic up here as well, but also came with an external GPS aerial which I put in there, and also comes with a Wi-Fi aerial which I basically stuck under there. Actually, the cabling it comes with is actually decent. You not only get the ISO A connector and the ISO B connector, you also get a bare wiring harness as well. Might be inside, but it actually comes, and the manual's actually not too bad too. It's actually a proper English manual. There's not a heap of stuff in there, to be honest. I'm just updating Spotify to the latest version. I'm actually going to leave it a couple of days until I go and update all the apps, because when I first hooked it up and I updated everything, because I had the ACC and the constant power run the wrong way, it was taking ages to boot as it optimized. So I just want to leave it for a couple of days before I go and put a whole bunch more apps on it. It's pretty responsive. The touchscreen is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually, I mean, these buttons aren't the nicest quality, but they're alright. I suppose it's half the price, if not more, than a Pioneer or something like that. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to probably upgrade my reversing camera. Might splash out for the Atoto one, I'm not too sure yet. It's got a ton of other junk on it. Wouldn't mind uninstalling it. I think you can put a front facing camera on it, a whole lot of other stuff, but I had a little play. It has, instead of Android Auto, I believe it has this other app here called Easy Connection, which I got working to my cell phone. It was pretty clunky, to be honest. I spent no more than about 2 minutes before I uninstalled it off my cell phone. I might play with it a bit later. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I'll do another review later, probably in a couple of weeks' time. It came pretty fast. I bought it off AliExpress. Yeah, I don't know if the exact model I got was here. Oh, here it is here. This is the exact model I got. It was a A6Y2721 2GB plus 30GB 2GB onboard. So yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. Yeah, now that the wiring's sorted out, I was pretty bummed, but actually appears to be okay now. So yeah, alright, talk to you later, bye.